Data. Data brings light. People who don't like light don't like data. So when you see a politician trying to talk, you just say, bring the data to support what you are saying. And let us talk.
All right, for this is the debate with Munufie. Midi any William Munufie amankona. Mi ojidi say obi ahon eye. And they are buying weekends, Friday night stream. The Bible see they will kick the ball as we keep on doing almost every blessed day. And then my two me say I relax say ojidi say over boame ama yabo ejumano. Say and then that edi kan ya just subscribe for me na video. Yen kiki ball na fide yen mo adwuma no enko yanim na ye ba be the political strategy Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ISA opese OUC no the recapture power in Ghana. That is something we are going to discuss today. Na ya say if NDC is ready to match him boot for boot and as a boot to boot na fide yetime de age power no come 2028 every ninsem and I said that. Then I'm also going to discuss with you something I've learned about His Excellency John Mahama. The man seems so calm. Why relaxed? Why is he doing that? We are going to discuss that. Because a woman say said the president nipa. But the second coming of John Mahama when the man seems so relaxed. Say a human as is seen and so and obo edeko. That is something we are going to talk about today. Timpacho Mama Yeshase.
Mokaisa word no incompetent Mahama administration. Omokaya maybe na etete me into me yomano normally me yisa nyomanano. And so moka trade fair me catch on say montana omampenya kunja no soda. A home from ampo emmo moda. Enti mun nim se na etite. Me say juma no ennafun. E juma din ye. Nti obia eboa edidru baby no obia beje no de ato aso say din wo ho wonim hwe incompetent incompetent man omoso omoka broni kasa omo brofo ne broni for dem there me kasa Ghana for brofo ne bi ezu etomba incompetent Mahama administration. And this MPP is going to come and transform Ghana in 1.5 years. When we come, we'll give you one district, one factory. Nanya brofun kwa no muka slangs omo. Ye ka twimpo ye ka slangs. Ghana ye mobododo. Ghana ye mobododo. Ghana ye here mine. Yet is the castle. I come there. Ezu. Me say slang no. En fact me fie. Niba kasasa no akase hey Charlie akwe oyo benfo. Fellow Ghanaians.
That was how His Excellency John Mahama atone boase NPP for Chitty. I'll go back and then address those kind of issues. John Mahama atone boase NPP for serious moves in Grove. They have nothing to offer. Because Okansa nature trade fair, but Omanti and as Omuti, they did not even listen to what he meant by those kind of words. Because my president that now what being say human F4. And then the leader Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, Emane ye keke kan sembia, and there's always the same questions about Nema Okaya. Papa don't know who done it. And before. All right, Eddie, President John Mahama, the second coming of His Excellency we know. Ghanaians do have hope in him, say, Papa Eba Boy Juma Edia Magana. But the basic question he say, Edia Nama John Mahama, are you so calm? Sir? I'm going to give you 5 good reasons why the man seems so calm. Because these reasons, majority are down somewhere. Now, the reason number 1, lessons learned abra olusi aba. When we say what to boase. Why being say Ghana, what for Ghana to say, wa japade, and I will door minus and be a minor, a bit me tumpon. Now, when you uncrophobia should be a tro azane na down kwa and ye kaguso. It gives you much pressure. And your brother John Dramani Mama Lucy Abano, Papa Nankasa can't say a hano. Because the direction and compared to the Ghana corner, and in summer NPP for a kagunis, they do not allow Ghanaians to listen to the man. Well, it's a idea where why could as animal ebe how. It's John Dramani Mama, a lessons be a frame. Very, very serious lessons. I will say that this is what Ghanaians want to get to Obama on. Just start it. And yes, I feel maybe Obama started say you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Just kick it. Because him say Ghana, you know, ebe who's a deal with a papa, Edia bar, Obabe, Amafi the minor, a tumpon. That is something. The voter support in Edema, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, overwhelmingly, at two about being Ghana da. And Tiama John Dramani Mahama who say Ghana for a repose some level of confidence in him and no juma and Obabe. So, but Obako alagi Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia so no ma pechira papa no adwen bone a abani team. And in Niema why say Obabe because he wants to capture power. To his next move to Wasi, you're going to go there. Now, if you know, you know, I discuss all those kind of things because here many years and the name be prepared. But my kind of confidence in him, past election, or how Ghanaians also taught him a better lesson. Who say, I want chere e my num. But you mo so 2 4 can say me chere John Dramani Mahama. O say Ghana for the I want chere uhiane e kom ene to aba no. Enti ne wa hwe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nankasa tu no ho and on Japan on Singapore. I keep on asking say why do we have ambassadors not presidents and it's oko. But when who say ye boa ben per nano e so share djuma na say enti baabi obenya djuma de aba baabi obenya sika de aba be developing money bia the man is just there going round. He's not sitting, he's not relaxing. That is the key reason why he's going out. After John Dramani Mahama oye a man be I say what target say he's going to achieve something for the country answer na wa twene ho. NPP for do na na John Mahama person obe twene ho the next 4 years obe sen ba biem papa na ka kire say da be me mabiem because o say ni o dey see na ni so no eno na person oye enti Obama Ghana for nankasa aye compare and contrast Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia na Nado Dango Akufo-Addo John Dramani Mahama any professor yenka mum ni enhwe say we no the 8 years abese man me the 4 years e ba be CC man no. But that is the direction of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama episode they call. And then his focus on national unity. Why not say on kasa ntie obia. Ujai ama mayan ankasa a rule out. Said in Beya Ghana for the yankasa be kan ho bom ne hu say dabi. The direction that we want in the country is say Ghana and a year baby CC. Ghana and a year baby CC. It is a way ready to episode CC Ghana there and ya there ube pese Ghana. You best say Ghana and as a young come dabi. The last point here also said papa no the maturity level in him when ye wakwa kosua ade atachire hu say ade we me ya Ghana for mpe. That is the reason why papa no akana no tuma o si obi anhwe no na fe the style or the beba no ye invest style we and ya de Ghana for pe. Macho, if you follow my argument, you can also say something in the comment section. Ma, bibi aboko de. Ebiem, one thing I've learned about His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say his calmness, means something for Ghana's future. The patcho the cast Ghana future, a dear pot in a yard Ghana for everywhere. Oh, yanka say sitting them. A one job creation, youth unemployment. There, it was so Ghana. So when you need a leader who best of that kind of challenges in the mama, the man need to be strategically focused. Say I deal with them person me. And ye gidi no babe. And on ye na bien so say oba bedin tro e de akire obi a. Agatapore bibi aboko de. John Dramani Mahama enye na bien say oba bedi entro e de akire man no. Enti oba be person man be developing na the true job creation, that is his focus. Nti me hwe Singapore trip ya president ekɔ nyina no. One will say one thing a president and say okoba bia na okwa akɔpɛ adwuma e de abagana ama Ghanaian youth na or the teeming youth who seem to be unemployed no anya bibi aye. But whenever you get opportunity to rule a country, mama no enya ni so ade hunu bi ewo so ne hu se papa we de buy ade we no be ye. But you and say bisa say na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo be di president no. E den na okaya mama ade a obeka afiri na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ho. Nyama ni bebre ho a wontimi nkai because ade a betima say papa na mana V8 na konwa sim okoto na nanom hemfo a oso mo nsori oteate nipa omu ade utimi ka asem bi at any point in time sika mpedede na waka we teacher ni na say opese we ye di akopa adwuma bi ye teacher adwuma ntima onye ye na waka kire straight away onwe wo ho. That is the only thing Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo enim e wo man no ma na oye. Do you want the Excellency John Mahama to come and repeat the same thing? Ghana Fosi Dabi, and no, any yepe. So one might ask, what is Mahama's new approach? Because the Papa is saying, oh yeah, there. What is his new approach? That is his calmness. Say, apam for no you mono, or say idea media shaman say. Mama ye achieve a result at the end. It is a same jemfina wa peke na same. I want you to manage gold issues for me. Send be beti me the gold no enya bibi e de aba man no. That is Mahama's new approach. A person will achieve something by himself and then he's like, I don't know how to use the right word here, but or arriving at the destination now at the destination or person oh yeah. Say no who say enya de dem mamu ne ba be gambling biem say me ko try we makoya de because wa ba pain and who how our mind no etie. So that is what he is coming to achieve. A results driven person. Let me use that kind of word because the presidency seems to be a results driven person. That is how I watch na pam funu na say mama yenye na fe de yem pem man no e ma man no enko nanim say ne be ya Ghana ni bia be hu say ampa president bia ba ko, but this one there a totally different thing. That is John Mahama's new approach. That is something he wants to do. Opeso oje din bi e wo man no ichiri man no so ya ka ichiri no say ne be ya yebetimi akai no. So once amamu no enye gidigidi ne ntokwa ne sei na ye buwe ne ye chiwe ne ye fawe dabi. Mama me who say leadership is beyond anger anibre to say Mahamudu Bawumia tell chira oye o kan kekere bi o say o so ni mame o so ni maki dabi nye bi na John Mahama. The man is focused. Ye can some asa on you know because he wants to achieve something. That is what he's in for. So when you're ready NAB I want tin ya John Mahama na say. I just NPP ni bi o tell chira na just dabi me dem nya ma just mesua bibia nkwana me say me nti John Mahama say. But anybody who is ready, so who Adia John Mahama will see it and feel it by yourself. Young compare Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his Excellency John Mahama. Nana Addo Dankwa nya skano edi no de ye. Kwaje Ghana bosia edi be 2 amena kese edi si ho. His Excellency say oba be hwehwem.
But on the future of the project, the cathedral, I believe that all of us as Christians must forge a consensus on how to achieve such a project without recourse to public funds. And this project must be achieved at a reasonable cost. In the current circumstances that Ghana is going through, it makes no sense to achieve such a project at a whopping sum of $400 million. I am informed that the National Ecumenical Center in Abuja, which is used by all Christian faith in Nigeria, was built at a cost of $30 million. I believe that we can reach a more reasonable figure for achieving such a project, and together we can raise the funding for it. Such a reconsideration of this project might even include changing the current site that was chosen for the project.
One was when the president made mention of this kind of things, and my NPP for Ankasa Kwano Ebufuye. Because Omu say this was a direct attack on Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, because unya sika o manu se mfa en developer mana wo de akotu manhole keke esi wa nsu kwa ene togum amfamfa so die bia amre man no amamuo eya adwen ene yedibu enye patapa. Indeed, the question is, what does Mahama's calmness mean for Ghana's future? Over how papa ayedi wa relaxing na mum amamuo to no 8 months now obi no wanya asem bia ka say the corruption or whatever be attack na ban no and ha NPP for no. So what does it mean for Ghana? Among foreign countries repose confidence in his administration. The president went to Japan, met with business people. I can't so Ghana, we are open for businesses. Come invest in Ghana because Ghana is so calm. A BM currency is so stabilizer no. All of a sudden, in Japan for now, oh, me the way me the agri business me the AI basic as your confidence be in the system. Aprofuno, how John Mahama was ruling the nation. Among many confidence be our nation. Because Akatapori, he's a visionary leader. On vision now, person achieve, he's targeting something. He's focused on something. And ya patapa for ye ko boha ne akwese ne akwaje bosia ne de bedi kenke party. Those kind of things that be enye bi na his excellency John Mahama person oye. He's focused on delivering. Enti Mahama's calmness no foreign investors the bamainum e biem Ghana for etete brochure so enya confidence in the system. Amen ne obi nim say me pickers every US or Japan whatever they are Ghana. Your confidence be in the system say sikana is stable nti emma me business enche. But that is something also Ghana for etete brochure so no achieve by that. And Rameti say alagi Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia do true be say na Ghana for a table chikwa no emphasica Ghana because oko jina we see you a different rate oko Bank of Ghana a different rate and I'm say hey papa would they just say azan trodden na da no when your wife say wujai, and that is what is going to keep you in your position forever. You're going to be there forever and ever because Ghana for aso and say exchange rate between the 8 months ejina fa akon oni nwu. When the fundamentals are weak, exchange rate will expose you. Into almost exchange rate and cost expose you. You are trying to switch to another camzo. Ghana for come first ma. Masa, your first ma. Omo be you must be a new bruchero. But tell you 8 years. A jeans kind of the bag Ghana. Now who's a Ghana and be discovered by because now currency na say $1 and 16 cedis, €1 and 19 cedis, £1 cross 20 cedis. That is why Ghanaians were sending more money. Sending baby keep you ho. Abra John Mahama be no eno na abo binum so nti enye no nti na Ghana for this kind of bow alaji because na mamuri na enye unima yen kan okra ne nkyerɛw amamuri na enye and the NPP it was so bad say no nti na Ghana for send this kaba but na Ghana ni na ho say we make it $1 e be 10 cedis. It's like making me a business about Ghana, so we don't send money but rather we invest in businesses, and that is what we are bringing back home. Yes, this kind of ma. When you Kwame, we aboko me wedding pa, and everything is okay. Friday, you know, I'm relaxed also here. Like His Excellency John Mahama is also doing. So President Mahama is naturally world leader. Yes, because all the Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Tell John Mahama kind of bro for okay. Meanwhile, on cafe. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo's administration, the only thing they were doing is kasa ne boy nsem we are hwema. Unhu ade papa ne ye kasa kwa mo kasa no makoda Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia mount lectures or kasa sa who beside the questions on his own lecture no udwane. That is the only thing they are good at. And the president ama money magu asinti they have nothing to offer to Ghanaians. Now, if they are too many attempts here, and some no mukofa baha, no be akosia, mukofa baha no be akosia. So for now, we are telling them that Ghanaians have a lot of hope and confidence in the future through His Excellency John Mahama. And then they had NPP for no. And then, in video be akwatia. NPP for share that question, mabunu be say oh, send this for baha ya momo. It was so sad. Yenti how honorable Afenyamakans try to incite the people of Kotia against NDC. If I told Tiensema Afenyamakans, Eken now se Unyamra bisa won say Sakwa we say a dear party enfanyeno. Waho because a nipa da sani etimemu say ono no adwen woni tim nyina say patapa enkwa no nim NPP for ade omuni ma no. So Afenyamakans got a very brighter opportunity our Kotia a year say inciting the people of Kotia against NDC. Enti Jena Mosquito appear on NPP for NPP say ye good name as e bunu na ebibi. Ye ntie se Afenyamakans se kai.
Aya. Edi kan e ma mo yako. Any party for more Akotia constituency. Yasem e ba ko. 2024 abaye control here. Obi owo Ghana bia nim se. Yenuanom NDC for effort kwan boni bi so ejiji ye sitting bebre. Yenua eneskomi odi enide akukudro odi born vote no ba. On the constituency for Edu Tama yebeye swearing in. NDC force there be omuntie. Yami adom ye pomodi e ma ye swearing in. After almost omodi ne court. Ombechina to prison. Ekoji injunction B e the BNI HHS no. Me kan say ye court. NDC for e threaten him we say. Ombechina to and so, Yemi Edi Akutru, Edi Trawo MPP, Sende na Arahosam Kessise Atu. Adia Yena Yametuni Aye, Edi Ashem in Union, and he said, Yenia, Yesu said, Oh, baby Jina, our MPP, Yedi Ejumadin. Ebe vote amano eye ebnada order number 1 yes campaign ayeni de Monday ejuada anajono yenda mrs yenda from anajono all the way to anopa ye lie akoto apano we ye MPP ni mapa wonda yenina yemfa kukudro Enfanya campaign. Mama dream him say, and this is for the who be ever be shame. Say obi the who show be mu. I'm a party ni winia. Aka kufa ni. Ye di akukudro somebody etuo ba. For chiti a wo hu. Ne wa ho de ne mpaebo. Na face yo. Mama obi fa who be say o. Na ko ban say wo ba wo fie wo nkoto aba. There is a parliament, no. Eya. The NDC for Munufie. Some were ferrier. Some come were ferrier. Can you MP before your car say? Bibia to Ghana. Emma Omo MP Baku. Ashre Nankwa. It's yet the Tamale Central Yemko. Omo ferrier. Komusu Beka say Asunje. Me Omani can continue. Internet committee no omu jemu and someone ferry lawyer na ye was Supreme Court or threatening and excommunication of no and on mark of anaba ferry lawyer na ye was Supreme Court or threatening and excommunication of no and on mark of anaba Conclude. We are polling station executive. We woyɛ floor member na sɛ wopɛ party no yie mu a fiti ɛnɛ ɛde kɔpem ɛbenada make sure sɛ wɔhoɔden biaa that is not the time to demand for money sɛ mepɛ wei moma yɛ nyinaa yɛnsɔre waka na yɛnyɛ campaign na yɛma yɛdue yi yɛnua Kwame Asumadu Miami Nia Kwame Oka Kwame Uka Kwame ana Ukradi Kukudu Iti Kwame Asumadu Oda Noma Ona no yede Oko Iti woma yenya Yensum Na embeka yehu Na yenye 88 Na 88 no Nyame ya adumwa 2028 the majority the winning abang back
what obey there after 88 akwa majority in parliament abra ndc 40 was here pel afenya markings na wonim afenya markings eka sansem we nyina de kire akwati aman ema afedie na ebi muti ho mombo ye den afu because he was trying to mean say ndc candidate and minimum how I want to even put the word say or threaten MP ni say ubehu meaning NDC for any coup papa no. And why did we not even stop Akwatia coming abro mo maja itamale de na mayen politics why the children say na no afenya markings saying all this kind of things now him ade ehu o kan san say we na nkrofo bi te Akwatia hu John says Asiedu Nketiah almost say hey dabi ya ma onye say enyo say na fide gidi mama ya hweta ma general mosquito eduru Akwatia aye na say super born ya true afanya markings na ebi mu pese o exhibit e wo ho come here dog Enti one how afenya markings through his reckless statements and comments incite nipa bi anan compass or attack general mosquito ewa yina say because of political power enti afenya markings ko say obi ayie incite nipa against NDC party no sometimes ya hwe yi sa nkrofo we ya omode South money we ebe say Ghana say na yeto na makana o say nti dede abebreba afenya markings here yina say na onim candidate ni kwadi Dabi no him on kai because he doesn't even know him. Because more na mo papa yesa ma papa da dwenwen sa akwaku. And then one opportunity, bright opportunity e wo no ankasa na yi ase a instead of say mo be being ho na fi the makan sempa akire kunafo ne enkwala no makan you are inciting the people against the party of NDC because NDC for so nyewe because NDC for nyai Akwatia mama nko Now who say NDC for kwa win. And then Global Info Analytics say NDC candidate about 53% chance of winning this particular by-election and don't have any markets being one that is why he's inciting people against NDC and penny for. Anyway, Nipano, what's your quotia, Mr. Obama NDC because train a for a train as I see what Finia Quacoso. And this opposite all winning about the who party over to Abana Amomo because the only party as we speak today, Ghana for all confidence, it will move NDC and I know so work with me also. And this is a way mistake. Now, to Abana Quachana. Wasem and your future no dache and I will say no. We again in out equity and I say by election we all to be inquired. I'm entreating you to vote for NDC because NPP party in the Omunia and the Pabia at the Mamo. That is the point. The Quena make a child on Yadi Amedada. So Babuja for Bawumia's next move is something that we are going to discuss if we hear call. Because I know Papa a cop filing in nomination. He said a lot of things. One, attacking people from his own party. Two, inciting Ghanaians against NDC. Three, trying to lie against John Mahama NDC. Four, and I feel they are zanning and I was quarrying candidates inside the different policies and programs and so ever. So the question is, do you trust Asiedu Mahamudu Bawumia? That is something we are going to discuss. So his next move is say, Obabe started asking Bedin trophy for actually Ghana for. But do we have to allow this to happen? So that is the question that we need to ask ourselves. Because Mahamudu Bawumia, we knew in 2014 coming there about so now throw Azane Nadankwa. The only thing is saving Ghana for this a man opportunity to come and prove himself. And then we saw the man say he is hollow or a hollow. Kwa ken kwa. Say never be anymore. NPP for.
Jimmy for party jao. What's your NPP then? A Jimmy for party. A Jimmy for party. They are no nyadin dodo.
Okay.
Me jina president Kufuor ni kwa sana bekala na Jimmy for party na wo Bulgaria won so ya NPP ni no o na say me resume Jimmy.
All right, and the Bulgaria NPP ni wo dey like Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia chi also mark NPP for now who's on Jimmy, because let's look at the track records of Bawumia and Afenyamaken's mo ekane ho vis-a-vis that of His Excellency John Mahama, how they are delivering. Professor Nana J wants on kasa, but the woman is delivering. And now, Mama, Asiedu Mahamudu Bawumia are useless. So useless, say, Okasa Ghana Nibianti. That is why establishment in NPP are trying to impose him on their party. But me they say me there. Oboka koto Obama Asiedu Mahamudu Bawumia as one open as a candidate. Me am tell you I'm happy because the man is not going to get even 30%. Onya, and he himself he knows. Say nyadi obenyanti minim why NPP for saying dinechi. And also among all the candidates in a file of nominations, Asiedu Mahamudu Bawumia kwade na NPP for their national Facebook page was streaming his life there. After the Canadian pomo kasa ya no makọ delete everywhere. My adena because Mama Obia who say he is the same person you are bringing, and Ghanaians are also saying say more than about 10,000 times or be lose 10,000 times. So Mahamudu Bawumia doesn't have any strategy to challenge Adia John Mahama by now. No, Mahama saw 2028, but BNDC baby will campaign on the records of His Excellency John Mahama. Also Mahamudu Bawumia, on whose records are you going to campaign? Why not the power campaign on the records? They say no, but I say you are like a driver's mate to BMO. So because Mahamudu now on come who said wasem. Why not NPP for Dubai and I said also the way you are like a driver's mate into the embassy and Mawa and NPP and the Bemau.
Me person mo first year no mami.
All right, the NPP for paying for the year we were in this amount, but I'm not outside of Makoto 38% in the over from 30% could win ya. Because look at how His Excellency John Mahama and in a palm for at 2 more boss ACC minor. Look at the economy now at another Chelsea and into cover by no. Can any person in NPP confidently tell Ghanaians say Papa way back because of economy? They say what dodgy economy no. On K economy as MBM kuda. When was the last time I'll tell Asiedu Mahamudu Bawumia talking about the economy? When the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you because on one kasa the data no. Actually, say there be. This is a meko economy was MBM at the assem and a bebreme. Of course, they are just following Asiedu Mahamudu Bawumia because of his money. But Only surprisingly no. Brian Champon say Mahamudu Bawumia Nketiah campaign in your own finance here. So now it is clear say even if they reimpose Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia on MP before, Brian Champon for the sika nkoboano. The campaign we dey ebeye basa. Kennedy Japan I say Africa campaign no ebeye de papa. Hey, NPP for Uredi Yankopon. Who confirm Kurufo we are. Pia, mo pedipa de na ba say Ghana for nto abamana. Na mo ma say akogina say mo kofa Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia e de na ba. Okay, ne say mo de Mahamudu Bawumia ba NDC for kwa anye campaign. O me bo mo say pa say Kurufo na ya de pa. E na ma say kofa papa we pa de na ba yi Uredi Yankopon. Ona bo Kennedy do Japan campaign be den.
Oh, campaign no ebe de pa.
All right, the campaign be de pa.
Oh, campaign no ebe de pa.
Eh, timu da monsan fa nembra. Na when the fundamentals are weaker, awa beto ye.
Hey, anunga de enyo.
All right, so this is the debate with Munufie. Midi any William Munufie amankona. When subscribe to this particular channel, subscribe for me because on this particular channel, the data any year, Juma.
Data brings light. People who don't like light don't like data. So when you see a politician trying to talk, you just say, bring the data to support what you are saying. And let us talk.
All right, this is the data now. Hey, you might Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia before we talk. Pacho, look at His Excellency John Mahama. Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Say the two leaders were Jima why now Jinidi. NDC national chairman, here Johnson Asiedu Nketiah. The man is matured in mind. Okatime kasa ema nipa de se ni enya gidie onimu. Pacho NPP chairman ya wo hen. Ene mo pie ne kosi nche na makofa papa bi aba na obeye concert party. Look at what the third national vice chairman or third national chairman of NPP chairman Buga and I'm all concert party. Nothing is happening in the society. NPP party is a leadership asa. They have leadership crisis. So a party with leadership crisis, Ghana for Ghana and some say no my develop Ghana na mai. Who is Ghana for a hurry and impose on you people should try to rebuild your party and send a more impose Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia upon yourselves. And yes, I'm not the bar. O se akwa we na edrebe si yo my ade edamase na mom party na aya hata no ahode bi anim aya hata ahode bi anim enti na do dan kwaku for the men kan kire NPP for say more NPP for mon kona mon kotena fi na mon kodwen mo.
I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves.
All right, so let's look at His Excellency John Mahama's strategy. In fact, Johnson Asiedu Nketiah's tactics in NDC. NPP, why now betting that compare Johnson Asiedu Nketiah or party them? But you just name one person. One. What I mean candidate two. Because Johnson Asiedu Nketiah is like a pillar. And to mama NPP, one person. I'll bet him that compare how Johnson Asiedu Nketiah is handling NDC for now. Ebini ho party nasa. NPP party na gu ebe say CPP no. Ano Kwame Mpiani news and why I can't tell them party we want we ebe say CPP no because they are not listening. Because Mahamudu Bawumia na mo de bedi mo ni no as a zombie no and na mo mia na pomping no kwa pomping no na ma. That is the only thing he knows. But say yantena sem fire adwen pa strategy say ye bebu man ya be cancel bi a kire team amufon de ebini ho. Na party bi anso panyini no enye yie. Enti me say me de Johnson Asiedu Nketiah etoto NPP party no a me hu obia e betim de na compare Johnson Asiedu Nketiah in anything, in strategy, in tactics, in how he manages the party and how he is able to bring the whole party unity together to forge towards delivering. Ebini ho years Johnson kupi ho. That is why Alfred John Markins was trying to incite the people against chairman. By him fa. For Ghana, they say, "Be a bonadnia to say party, if an NPP party, need Enya dia mobile kunya so biem tinton time is history. NPP is gone. But what do you think? Ama yemi mbum, yemi nkwenim. Enti yamfa Johnson Asiedu Nketiah nsi ho na yamfa Mahamudu Bawumia so who is now the master technician here? Tika say tactician na why pa na here master tactician. Maka NPP party no we dey nyi omu nyina nsi ken na yamfa omu leader na omu try some de neighbor no yamfa me compare Johnson Asiedu Nketiah. Obehu so obi ani ho. Asa General Mosquito. Asa, what do you know? If I know 1,000, be any party no. You have Professor Nana Jane, NC Ho, the party of NPP, one person. Ubeti Maka say, where the any Professor Nana Jane, the Kora, say Mahamudu Bawumia ba, Ubeti Minajuma. And ya Bronya Mono don't be Juma. Chama won't mean a Bronya mo. Okay. And the strategy of Mahamudu Bawumia person was anybody when you about NPP not be facing Ghana for no. I told Zoom fa. Bien is the campaign. I told Zoom. Mahamudu Bawumia doesn't have any strategy to come to Ghana. No, but catch the Ghana for so when Timon Reson to about Mame, Asa Unibia or. And I was watching the man from A to Z. One can't be I bet Yama Ghana ni be what on said that we go to about money personally. A new boy is asking me a very simple question. I'll say, Mami, many message into her. But I want answer for my man. A new boy, I don't have any answer for now. That I will tell catch a mini answer. Meaning, but just I said, we shouldn't talk about that. The chairman of the party said, for now, there. So when we try to go that direction, you remember the presidency, style no a distract kakra nti enya na man nya adwuma kakra about 2 years bisa because in 8 months pe say start say per flag bearer or say CIS chief of staff but staff ring na so on the door man. Don't we think say he's going to destabilize the way they do things? Because let's assume say chief of staff wants to lead the party. Now could you to black council person baby one is going to sabotage the other until my party no enya one. So I think say what John Mosquito said, I do believe in that, and I do have hope in whatever he says. Until sometimes, when I think say we have to leave it for now. Now, if the Inyama party don't go to him. So the question is, at the end of NDC party, no, is free alleged Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Mr. Papa, you didn't be Nanado 8 years. One way nearby. Can SMP one way nearby. Now the nene be my 8 years. Omentiment deliver. A quarter opposition. They say 8 months here, because 4 years also was about. NDC also needs to learn something from him. In your opinion, the NDC is free alleged Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Ubet my share in the comment section. Na if the yenina I can command boom. Me media me de baba say no koreka is key in politics. Mamanfo nya gidie bi wo mo se papa yi de o ka nokore karachi o ka nokore e onya flip flopper o ka asem we wo ha na wase akodan na no e ka asem foforo wo ha o ka we wo ha wase akodan na no e ka asem wo ha. So we need somebody like that. A Ghana for betime de na si ho adoso na who said nipa de ye wo confident e woni mu. And if by 2028, if His Excellency John Mahama is not coming again, we need somebody like that. Ghana ni bien obet menyank can be our home, but be all confidence when we say nipa we there or kind of correct or see or yo, nya obi obeka say may we ade chen wa ten who be a question kura or see minim ho we. E biem me ma dwen chire mu no. E here obi o di unity eba party no. As we speak, alleged Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia etiti e pai NPP party. So there has never been unity in the party. And the NDC needs to learn this kind of things from alleged Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Obia only unity skills. We don't need those kind of people. All right, Mamenfa President also Diambra. President said, then why did he come out to say that President Mahama won't run again? it was a bit premature if he doesn't want to discuss. Well, I also do agree somehow with you because he was asked a direct question, say, if the president wants to contest again, and also the NDC, the democracy, so the 2 terms they demand, they will make sure the president wouldn't cross it. Although I don't know why he made mention of all those kind of things, but anyway, Oman and him are there or more. Because politics, and sometimes I think say a German political actors and some come behind to be honest. So sometimes Johnson Asiedu Nketiah, some of the things he also says and does, and we need to also scrutinize it and understand what he's trying to mean by those kind of things. Because Ghana media, we are going to push you. I'm working can same be at the end of the day, when we had the problem and a but anyway, because for now they be minimum NDC the neighbor. Na sani panel they should let us start early. Send beya ye mobile bit me aye ne ho adwuma through the social media and stuff like that. But my end because NPP for yomo the next year nko nipa no about 3 years. Kiane ke Mahamudu Bawumia na the neighbor until ba be din trust 3 years. Ba ye ko twan na 1 year fini ko nipa na ba minim how we gonna sell the person. So I don't know. Yeah, praise the Lord. I do agree with you. I do understand you because JM was outside the country when Gina Mosquito said that, and then the next day, they say JM so said there be on BBM. So I don't know if they discussed before he said that or whatever. Politics, yeah, they touch the home. Say, oh boy, I say, well, wow. Oh, but young boy, I say, well, wow. Maybe when be now, may I name it? Have me no chicken come my can say. And he said, oh, but my yes, yeah, wow, yes, well, wow. What's about waiting my ass? If you are on our way, I went there. Every day we come live, we talk, I invest money in everything that I'm doing here. I pay for my own subscriptions, gadgets, electricity, internet. Nobody's giving me anything. But we are just there. See, I do agree with you. What your concerns are very, very clear. But I think so for now, let's discuss what a buying a bit to me aye. And then ye free NPP for one and found and cry home. Because the mistakes in NPP here and been in their press are okay. NPP mistakes, say yeah, and when it be a problem. Because for now I've seen say I don't wanna what a young friend to her actually maybe best answer because the people who are vying to lead the party that established candidate to be in NDC to send an NPP here, Into almost the system will be pushing somebody, but others will also be rejecting that same person. Yeah, when you be NDC, but anyway, me no so yeah. Into you had the any film, you any more you do ha, you be who at the and I'm a that is how we do it. The campaign there, be the papa.
Oh, campaign, be the papa.
Hey, so this is the debate with Munufie and Pacho. It's live on YouTube. So when you subscribe, please do take your time and subscribe to Munufie and quick and command kakra. Send you bit me actually Ghana. You're moving forward because that is the only thing we have. Ghana is our home. We have nowhere to go. And that is something we need to do and then rethink about things that we've been doing in the society. And me bisa Ghana for a web NPP policies, any NDC policy, they ain't a boy abruchil for but your mama you we obet my me by now you can give me the answer or me later as well and you can also give me the answer later and if you did I send I bet my because for now the one thing I've seen is a currency stabilizing and I'm Ghana for Dodona are trying to venture into business especially one more ton a cotton Ghana that is something I've seen say Ghana for Dodona I shall say about I have a lot of friends before they were dealing in cars, clothes, spare parts, those kind of things. They all stopped. By now, I say, I say because the thing is, what they are doing in Ghana, when you say me kwa sika we na me kwa kunya free, currency is stable. Currency is so assign about form so I'm import duty so assign about form am. And that is something. So, President, you do agree with me, right? Good. And I'm abroche for any confidence be ewa mamunum. And they want pressure and I feel breach the bag and be no that pressure and yana ateko. Because Ghana ni be our table breach be then who said no, something is happening in the society. Timoma yan 2 bus near more by no. true business in this. I mean, how my that's I'm able to buy something and go and sell in Ghana and also get added money. That is what we call governance. Because governance, then you say, was it and then few individuals and on my system to they think that is governance. No, that is not how we want to rule the nation. Build this animal. How do you feel? Are you feeling the heat or you think that it's calm now? I don't know what Bawumia want to tell Kwame. I know I'm here no one can because he was trying to say NDC for say BSA or man say NDC for say BSA. Then economy na Mahamudu Bawumia kind of there and there or who's economy no. He's out of it, so he's never going to talk about any economy. He's going to try something new. Now, if you know that better Ghana for, so that is the focus. I believe say NDC for bit me ashare because Papa no yes I was saying there's a throne na da na nkasa asin ba be share agro na say because for now no one will say he has ample time to tell lies to the people of Ghana. Obewo over 3 years to start to lie. Enti betena say when say 3 years I never started intro and I say oh shall say na him breaking it down because yesterday I took my time to also break him down some of the things I can say mobile money interoperability on the buy. It was 2014, so it was already in Tanzania. So you cannot say in the whole of Africa, no introduce here. Until you bet me that particular live video I'm here and run, so I had it. Because that is how I believe say we need to go with Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. 2014 coming, NDC for Jai Mahamudu Bawumia, Emane Kansen Bebre. Me wane ni na yetro. Now chiti, aban papa bampa. So we are focusing on delivering. Amamu enyagoro. Well, sometimes when people think say ubu maya agro bi na udi and so that is how Mahamudu Bawumia taught it. But Mamu ye can't say Mamu enyagoro. Because one kasa obo ho na obo ati memu fo nso no afi na Ghana fo nso table change no e wom say we are not living directly in the society but be a cause obi ano e affect here because I remember when me nu bit Ghana na every day offer me na me peske o me yare o me hospital e how oda wonder. So all these kind of things in Ghana we need to be checking as a society as people. So say ni pan ye kwa ko yin ye hwe ni pan say are you sure that this person can deliver? And yes, it is me NPP ni me NDC ni kwantu obi a na odi na chi na David sa level no ye twam. That is the truth. Ye twam was sa level no kwa. So for now there we are focusing on delivering obi obetima ya setinem atumpon na afide ye yare ebenya yare sahwe papa akwan ya obetima ye kwan papa maye obetima improve upon the lives of the people amabi aka Ghana for yenso yetia manone. That is what we want. We don't want anybody obedi ntro bi a kire kwa azan atore na da no adoso. And when we watch Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, his character is drawn around lies and deception. Deceit in kwa. Obiena no asembi o kan bia no oba bi din toro na kire. So are you ready for that? The answer is no. That is not what we want. So we were not going to give him the opportunity again. Enti ene o sha ase na no ya bon prr some madam for yin in the society. What din toro na che. Enti ko na kwadwen ho. NPP for idea. All right, and that is something that we are all going to check and then try to tell Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia so we don't need you again. What did you check? Amamu. Yeah, we are Papa we are. We lead Ghana Nurses and Midwifery Association or whatever. No, you return crying. NPP campaign and Papa we are. I was taxes na Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia mo no. Papa ye. I watch this particular news. Papa threatened some journalists in the country say, "Oh no, ko paja sa azane na da no." Journalists and amwano answer the muntino. He is threatening them say, "We journalists bimo, or say what church bimo di ego. O yara na ko hospital bi a no be say, "My ehwe we." That is only Ghana where somebody can say, "Oh yara ba hospital me my ehwe." Ghana nko meaning say, "Obehwe am yekun." Enti papa iso no watra chi the actual journalist binum die gu a o yare na hospital a obe make sure say o ma yenhwe. And then we national security for Japamo, why don't you pick this man? Because sometimes I think say NDC is gentleman seminal ya does too much. Imagine this person leading nurses and midwives telling some people say oh yare na hospital a ube hwa de be ye. Then we sit there we watch him. I mean nkunipa ansa na ye hu say akwa we ne kunipa na say. Ba what mu say papa clearly say NPP adwuma na o ye. We when Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia strategy Libya, what point in in the system or Odo. This man is one of them. And says he tenants if is that. That be I say we need to match him. Now sometimes when I don't know how it seems say somehow slower than how we want it to go. Think we can't say we are not security market pekeno. Or match the quiet fast and say journalists be I don't know Kumasi say how are you going to call the people of Kumasi say we or come target to Timamo PSI the person way. And he is telling some journalists in the society say Obama Mokumo. And then we a journalist what this man and alleged Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is trying to tell you say no correct you feel why you and kind of correct but the lies no more perpetrating that is why they want you to also join them and do it. It doesn't help our society. When we are building a better society, national discourse now, these are some of the things that we should engage in and then discuss it. Say enyadia ebwa mamuno. Emwa Ghana. No krena yeka no. Some things in the society it doesn't help. But why ne kwa kansa asem no? And this is one of the things I'm a person NDC for. Yeah, marching crew for be na fide nipa na start here na we kick them out. Because we are saying about now original court. On chere kwan ye fa so a stop some Ghanaians say yenya a better healthcare in the society. Kwan be na fa so obeye. Then he should tell us. He should be open and frank and tell us all. Say, oh, me the kwan we to me say me free hospital way, me free doctor, me free nurse, we say me mama we any person say. Then we ask him and tell him say, dear authority, and na wow, betimi dey say adwuma no. Please, we need to build this kind of things as a society. We are when ya mamu na yetim no. Oh, build the corner. Na enkrofo bi zo tie akire say ade no. A person like he's emotionally bankrupt, but he seems to be a very dangerous person in the society. Because I know the question sadness chuchu na chimane ko chichichiri nsa e ko fake a lot of things. After they attend to her, he's now threatening people in the society say why be cancel me bibia no. O dey are another hospital na where dey my mom there. Why are we building Ghana like this? Ghana na yeji na chichiri. Is this how we want Ghana? Is this how Kwame Nkrumah chichiri Ghana? Is this how His Excellency John Mahama person chichiri Ghana? Even another than Kufuor that same Kwame is this the future? Another than Kufuor everywhere. The answer is absolutely no. It's why are we sitting aloof and watching these kind of people destroy the very brilliant and excellent and sweet nation in one? Please. Politics because if this is the modus of Brandia, alleged Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, then there's something wrong with this man. There is something absolutely wrong with this guy. And I watched a video of somebody he was trying to tell me, say, I had a discussion with somebody how alleged Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is trying to operate with some professional people in Ghana to destabilize the Aban way. Senabaya Enu 2028 in now Bayano, I said in Guasiaka and those kind of things. But many word humanity I see a match some way. And any opportunity we have in Bayana, we don't even can give it to me, I'll expose him. Because sometimes we don't need these people in our lives. On behind the party for nothing. The Tokwame. I do agree with you. I don't know why NDC now as a buyer we are slow at some things because the speed in an system near the corner. We are not doing that. We need to do all the kind of things. Because as a security, because how can somebody only a general secretary of nurses and midwife hospitals say or they buy a rabbit to your hospital and then we use a man 48 hours per 48 hours. Why don't you report the man? Na young question na fi the final court no chere mobile hospital wa ade be so must you sit down fall sick and then go to hospital na young panier boni nku wonko a we da montana na mo hwe no sa na de be mo yes no Eric Kujo said they are a team of murderers. They know how to take care of the people they have marked. So the government has to pick him up. I really agree with you. Exactly, Minia. Because it will be on no control health facility. Ni pay woman no. I can't just say more journalists. You might check the be mudi egu. Na mo be yara bet your hospital ho. What is he trying to mean? Oba dey no be yo. And the national security to where no. Say I can't say na we. But anyway, so we journalists are. Mo na wakọ jizika this o so be kan on atum. Now so man 48 hours. Na mo ntimi fa papa we nko court. No nkyere ma dey a mobile hospital mbe ya. Mo members na no be wo mo poison ko mo. Ntino sa no be mo. it's my duty to present to you data. Now if you will follow. All kinds of my and yet say journalist in Kwan Okon. Sana wa also team in Moko hospital. Do you get better health care? We also need to do all these kind of discussions. Because some papa we mun association nurses ne doctors ne chia omudin someone or mind no. Team is let's stay focused. Now for the yanchichire man no emum say Ghana and our pen kwa there we need to work for mother Ghana. Me da wase Nyankopon anyone tena. Ene me de besi wa ha na nyame adoma ochena I'll be back on the show. Me pa che wonya subscribe ya. Take your time and then subscribe for me. Ubetimi share and like am afoforo nso ensa kan bia eno so mani beje ho midin ene William Munufie amankore Nyankopon ene wontena. Mrepam no me sure say ye besan ahia biem. Bye bye.
Mo kai sa word no incompetent Mahama administration. Omo kan ya maybe na etete me nti me yi omo ano normally me yi sa nyoma na no. Enso mo ka trade fair me ka chom se hwe montena omampanya akonja no so da. Ehon from ampo emmo mo da. Enti munnim se na etite. Me se ejuma no ennafon. Ejuma din ye. Nti obia eboa edidu baby no obia beje no de ato aso o say din wo ho unim hwe incompetent Mahama incompetent ma omo omoka broni kasa omo brofo ne broni for the India me kasa Ghana for brofo ne bi ezu ento amba incompetent Mahama administration